Siren and Fire Alarm fans on YouTube. It's FS Thunderbolt Fan 1000 again here, providing a Siren update. I haven't really had much time to be doing this yet, alone upload. I'm kind of sitting on a lot of Siren videos right now. But I thought I'd give you an update on what's all going on here with Sirens. So I've begun 1003 restoration. It's got a new coat of paint on it. I'm working on getting some decals from my decal guy. This is Josh's decal. I'm kind of just leaving it on there. And that's going to serve as the template for the other one. I don't really care that the paint doesn't match here because it's going to be facing my neighbor's yard. And to be honest, I just really care how it faces my yard. So that's where the other one will go on that panel. The solenoid covers are all good to go. This piece was the hardest piece. I don't really know what you call it. The bell that kind of goes on the bottom of the chopper tube. Just repainted that. Looks pretty good. Top of the rotator. I gotta sand the collector rings down for the solenoids because they are kind of dinged up from when I was taking it apart. The chopper tube was on the blower flange so hard that we had to get it off with a sledgehammer, and this ended up taking a beating. So I'm gonna polish that out. Hopefully get that fixed and get all the carbon off of these. Over here we have the blower flange. Everything looks pretty good on there other than that little speck of dust. Otherwise she came out pretty good. Nice and yellow. The chopper brushes, same thing, got to get all the carbon deposits off of there. Hopefully make it look good. We're not going to do too much with the rotator gear drive. Just take out all the old grease, get in some new grease, and it's kind of in bad lighting. We'll see if it'll focus. Probably not. Model 2, still chilling down here. The chopper housing, or chopper tube. Is this thing really not focusing that well? Clean me off. Yeah, that got a new coat of paint. Rotator covers, those got new paint. Waiting on some 6-inch civil defense decals on that. The chopper housing got one coat on the, well, 3 coats. All this got 3 coats. Got that on the top side. Now I just gotta do the bottom side. I just had it wired up to do high-low, so that's why this all kind of looks like junk. Next, we're gonna go over to my newest acquisition or something like that. My RCM3. I just got this from camp in Janesville. The Siren, their 1003 was originally from Rockton, Illinois, and I have it wired up to 240 to give it a test. As you can see, what you might want to call it, the Time-O-Matic flasher unit works pretty well. That's fast, and then way slow. It's like a Klaxon CX6 right there. That's how slow that one is. Made in January of 1979. That's when this whole unit was from. My normal AF with the RF control. Had that so I could test it remotely. This was made in 76, so pretty close time span. Yeah, I have it wired up to do 240. Had my Thunderbolt manual here, straight from Federal Signal in a way. It's just sitting down at the city DPW for a long time. So with the RCM3, you have both your legs at 240 coming in here, and then you have your common, and then tone 1, and then tone 2. So that's what it looks like up here. This would be common. That's tone 1. That's tone 2. Don't really want to touch those because they're hot. Then these go to your AF. So that'd be 110 AC. And then you have a common for that 110 AC. No, volt AC. And then you have your fire slash, well, your attack slash alert on number 3. And then fire on number 4. So that's basically how the RCM works. RCM3. How it all ties into the AF, but I didn't have enough wire to do all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the 1003. Got this about a week ago. Pretty nice. It was in mint condition. Yeah, the guy set the way they have their 1003 hooked up at the camp is Model 2 stator. They just have it hooked up to a light switch, and then the light switch controls the chopper and the blower, which is a shop vac. All the roots blower crap was pulled out. The Sturrobuilt blower, I think that one was a Series A2, so it had the smaller, the 4M, I think it is. When you guys are a fan of the blowers can tell me otherwise, because I don't really know. So it's a Series A2 blower, 3-phase. So, and they don't have 3-phase out at the camp, so they just hooked up a shop vac blower to it, and so the light switch turns on the chopper and the blower. Well, the shop vac blower doesn't really do much. He ran it up for us. It's used for the camp was it was used for what was it, fire drills and intruder alerts. Yeah, and the way they had it wired up is their electrician didn't really know that these bad boys are inside the chopper tube, so they ran straight conduit up from the rotator into the back of the chopper tube, right where this thing is, and it gives power straight to the chopper, so it doesn't rotate anymore. It's just pointed in one position to alert the whole camp. So yeah, it was donated to the camp for $1 from the city of Rockton, Illinois. Like I said, where this was originally installed. I think now it was replaced by a T128, if I recall correctly. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I have the AF, well, not the original AF. Someone else, who I don't know whether he wants to be named or not, he's on YouTube. He got the ARCH, he was with me. And then, that thing actually worked pretty nice. He got the ARCH, I got the 1000 RCM3. Yeah, the funny thing about these RCM3s are, it says, not sure if you can read that or not. Probably can't read that. Yeah, but it says horsepower 10, so it goes off of the Thunderbolt regular horsepower. And that says phase 3/1. So this was a 3-phase unit, but the RCM3 is a single phase. So yeah, and then amps 34 on 208. Well, 34 on 240 and 54 on 208. So yeah, that's about it on the RCM3. And then I'll tie it into the RCM1 that's down here with all my other Siren crap. Model 2 parts back there. RCM1. We can take another look at it here. We got some time. Can't really see it that well, but yeah, that's the RCM1. And then all this, I'm probably going to end up repainting this because it looks kind of like crap. But yeah, that and that will be all installed when I remount the 1003 in my backyard along with this thing. All the panels will be tied in together along with the AF, so that way we can activate it both remotely, right there with the RF unit, or by push button. Yes, and then with the whole horn situation, since I don't have a horn or a blower, I might be coming into those here soon from an undisclosed source. But we'll see how that turns out. It'd be nice to get a spare unit that I could take a blower and a horn off of, since my horn got trashed, and God knows I'm not going to Prairie du Sac to haul 800 pounds of crap back home. Wouldn't get me very good gas mileage, and nor is it an economical decision when I can get stuff closer. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is my update. Kind of a long one because you guys haven't been around a lot. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll leave you with the modulator, or flasher, doing some high-low. Mesmerizing. It's pretty crazy stuff. Fast times at FS Thunderbolt Fan 1000's house. As always, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.